With election night right around the corner, a member of the Trump family is coming to Richmond County. The Trump campaign recently announced that the president's son, Eric Trump, will be at the Ellerbe Springs Inn at 4:30 p.m. this Friday. The owners of Ellerbe Springs, Mark and Donna Buckridge, said they are honored to participate in the American election process. The Ellerbe stop is one of two in North Carolina on a 5-stop tour, which also includes visits to Michigan and Florida. Eric Trump's other North Carolina stop will be at Cape Fear Winery in Elizabethtown. President Donald Trump is also scheduled to make an appearance in Fayetteville on Thursday. WTVD reports it will be the president's 9th visit to the Tar Heel State in the past 2 months. Last week, the president was in Robeson County, where he said he supported a bill that would finally give the Lumbee tribe federal recognition. Former Vice President Joe Biden, the Democratic nominee for president, has also said he, if elected, would sign the bill if it came across his desk. The latest bill was introduced in 2019 by Democratic Congressman G.K. Butterfield of North Carolina, although he doesn't represent that district. Congressional records show the last action was taken on September 30th by the Committee on Natural Resources. 3 people were sent to a local hospital with non-life-threatening injuries following a Wednesday morning wreck. According to the North Carolina State Highway Patrol, Ricardo Rodriguez was driving a white van north on US 1 when he slowed down to turn right onto Haley Ames Drive, a private road, around 7:15 a.m. when his vehicle was rear-ended by a black Infiniti driven by Justin Robinson. Troopers say the van was forced off the road to the right and struck the private road sign, and the car went off the road to the left, coming to a stop facing south. Both northbound lanes were blocked for about an hour. Ricardo and a passenger from the van, as well as Robinson, were all transported to First Health Memorial Regional Hospital, Richmond and Rockingham for treatment of their injuries, according to troopers. Troopers said Rodriguez was cited for driving without an operator's license. Robinson was cited for failing to reduce speed and not wearing a seatbelt. According to the Highway Patrol, there was another wreck caused by the first. The RO is awaiting details on that collision. Sidelined since the end of basketball season in February due to the coronavirus pandemic, the Lady Raider cheerleader team will return to action next week. Varsity coach Meredith Hood, who has been the head of the program since 2012, announced Tuesday that the team will hold workouts for any interested cheerleader grades 9 through 12 starting on Wednesday, November 4th. There will be 4 days of workouts followed by an official tryout on November 12th. New this season will be a panel of judges that will assess the cheerleaders based on a set of criteria to determine the varsity, JV, and freshman teams. Hood explained the workouts and tryouts will be held outdoors at Richmond to allow there to be up to 50 participants per the North Carolina High School Athletic Association's COVID-19 guidelines. In order to participate, all interested cheerleaders must complete the necessary paperwork ahead of time by visiting athleticclearance.com. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report. It's been very windy today. Tell you all about it here in just a little bit. Coming up after the break, stay tuned. Election day is upon us, Richmond County, and on November 3rd, there's no better place to see the results than through the Richmond Observer and Live at 5. From the presidency to the county commissioners, every race on your ballot will be shown live all evening long. Coverage begins at 7 o'clock on Tuesday on richmondobserver.com and on the RO Facebook page.
JC's in Rockingham has you covered for used appliances, parts, trailers, and storage. We have one of the largest selections of reconditioned washers, dryers, and refrigerators in the Sand Hills, and we offer free delivery to residents inside Richmond County. Come check out our variety of trailers for any hauling job and our storage buildings for the things you need out of the weather or house. We also carry parts and accessories for appliances, trailers, truck beds, and can order the things you need. That's JC's on South Hancock Street in Rockingham.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, With over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Are you spending your money paying tuition and fees to a large university just to have your college student take the general education courses online? Come to Richmond Community College, where your student will have local instructors, free tutoring, and access to services. Our transfer classes are acceptable at every university in North Carolina. We offer a clean, safe atmosphere specializing in individual student attention and small classes at a fraction of the cost.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
Your Live at 5 weather report is brought to you by Sunset Slush, classic Italian ice located here in downtown Rockingham. Happy Thursday, everybody. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. It's been very, very windy. I don't know about you guys, I'm loving the weather that's been out there today. Despite the little bit of rain we've had, that wind to me has been feeling pretty good. I woke up and it's kind of keeping it, that wind's keeping it a little bit cool while it's still been warm at the same time. So it's like a good mixture. Of course, that's not usually a good sign when it gets windy, but luckily it hasn't been too bad outside. We have had reports of downed trees, one on Richmond Road, so we are having some issues with trees falling down from the wind, so do be mindful out there if you are driving on the road. We are still under that wind effect until 7 o'clock tonight, so be on the lookout for any downed trees. But moving on into tonight, talking about 7 o'clock, here we are up on tonight's forecast, 77 degrees with 9 o'clock seeing 73 degrees, just with a 30% chance of showers. Probably not going to see it, but it is going to be there, a little bit of a threat. Sunset is going to be set for 6:27 p.m. and that'll be at Waxing, give us a moon phase out tonight. Of course, leading up to that once in a blue moon on Halloween night. Let's talk about tomorrow a little bit more specifically. It's going to be sunny skies all day long tomorrow. Temperature's going to be dropping down a little bit. I know a lot of you are excited for that, but it's not by much for the high. The low is definitely getting lower. You can see on the board getting about the mid 40s to low 40s depending on where you are. In Fayetteville, it'll be a high of 69, low of 46. Rayford, high of 68, low of 44. Down in Robeson County, it'll be a high of 70 and a low of 46, with Scotland County seeing a high of 70 and a low of 45. Up in Southern Pines, it'll be a high of 67 and a low of 42, with Richmond County seeing Ellerbe with a high of 66 and a low of 42. And Rockingham and Hamlet will be seeing a high of 67 and a low of 43. Down in Bennettsville, South Carolina, it'll be a high of 69 and a low of 46. And across the PD in Anson County, it'll be a high of 67 and a low of 44. Now taking a look at the 7-day forecast, Halloween night looking very, very good. Should be really solid temperatures. If you are going out and celebrating, the weather should be great for you. Friday, high of 67, low of 43. Saturday, high of 61, low of 47. Both days, sunny skies all day long. Not a cloud in sight, and nor a drop of rain. Really, no drop of rain whatsoever coming up on this next 7 days. Sunday, high of 66, low of 38 with partly cloudy skies. Moving into next week, we see the temperature start to drop off a little bit further, but not by much. When you talk about Monday only, it's the one that really goes down, at least for the high, but the lows are definitely getting lower. 53 for the high, 32 for the low on Monday. That is on the cusp of below freezing temperatures. Tuesday, high of 62, low of 33. Then on Wednesday, we have a high of 67 and a low of 40, followed by Thursday with a high of 71 and a low of 47. So yeah, while we're dealing with this wind today from Hurricane Zeta coming through, mostly coming through the Appalachian Mountains, however you want to say it. So you do have to consider that today, but after that, really nothing to really worry about. Again, if you're going out for Halloween, I'm already getting ahead of myself. If you're going out for Halloween, weather-wise is looking very, very good. But that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. Of course, for the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com, or you can download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.